Hi guys, welcome back to another video. We're back on site. As you can see, this room is fully dried out. The boys were in here last week. I had a couple of days off, had some things to do, and the guys have been doing some skimming. They had done the ceiling on their own, so they did a great job with, all the way down. And then on Friday, they did this wall as well, which also did quite a good job with this big wall here. So they started from here all the way up here, and they just stopped up here. Later on, when we move up the house, we'll continue and blend that up there. But this is what they've done for now. We're just trying to tidy up this hallway a little bit. Also, we had done a lot of this room last week as well. Most of it. We did the ceiling, drying out nicely. We did the walls, as you can see, we're just cleaning up, getting rid of all the carpet. So all we've got to do literally is this little chimney here, and then that's the 2 rooms completed. Today we're gonna try and finish off the hallway. So we're gonna try and finish this area here. We've got to sort out all this. And we're gonna try and get this whole wall skimmed. And then that will be the downstairs of the house complete. Ken's gonna do some undercoating today. We just wanna see what the place is gonna look like. So he's gonna hit this with some white paint, some a mist coat, and just see what the room is looking like. All right. There's a mist coat being applied. The mist coat is your watered down coat. You put about 20-30%. You don't need to do that as much these days because a lot of the paints have got, you know, better formulation and stuff like that. Some of the paints you can just go on straight, but we like to give it the first mist coat. So Ken's just doing that now. You guys can see. And this also brings out any imperfections. So far, looking from here, ceiling is looking really good. Ken's going to give the whole room an undercoat, and he'll probably give it 1 coat of white as well today. So we just get a nice solid color out through here. We're just working on this wall now. Doing some hard wall here. Doing some hard wall here. Doing some angle bead. And then the plan is to skim from the door all the way down to there. So we need to SPR everything as well. This room we've cleared out, we've taken all the old carpet out. You see all this original stuff is coming out now. Yes, massive room. This room literally now is just letting it dry. We do have a little bit of heating just to help it a little bit because it's quite cold down that end of the house. And we've got that last bit to do, which we're going to try and do today as well. Tristan, come and give me a hand with this, please, now. This is your chance. It's better, isn't it?
Yeah, man, looking good.
Got something to work with now. I think we'll leave this wall to dry. Flatten out everything we can, so when we're ready to do the whole thing, let's feel that.
And we smashed the whole thing.
Yeah. So we'll just get it ready. We'll do the one in that room over there. And then come back and do the next time. Alright guys, so quick update. So what we've been doing, we've hit this with some hard wall because there was just so many dips and indentations everywhere. It was so crooked. So I used the speed skim, tried to straighten the wall out. So this has made a massive improvement on how straight the wall is now. Also, we've got it up to blend it in with this bit of plasterboard was here. Did some work on this corner here. Still a little bit more to do. We did some work on this corner here as well. Did this work on this corner, blended into plasterboard, taped up the joints here. Back to this side, which we've SBR'd. So we're gonna leave this to dry. So we're probably not gonna do this today. We're gonna have to let this get ready for skimming. There's not enough time for us to be able to do it. But the guys are now moving into this room. So Kenneth and Tristan are gonna do the last part of this room, the chimney. Mixed up some mortar finish. I'll put some angle bead on there for them. Just SBRing this now. So they're gonna do this little section here. They're gonna go around and around. And this room will be done. This room's drying out nicely as well. We've also got a little heater on in here. Hopefully Kent will be able to paint in here soon. Have a nice big room. Show you guys what Kent's been up to in there. He's putting on a coat of paint now on the ceiling. So he did the mist coat, which you can see. It's the mist coat. And now he's putting a coat of paint on the ceiling as well now, which is looking really good. You can see how bright the room is coming already. The ceiling is actually looking perfect actually. So yeah, looking real good. So he's going to give this whole thing one coat of paint and then we'll leave this room like this for now. That's all right. I'll get you.
Okay, mate.
Apprentice today.
Thank you, bro.
Yep, I'm the apprentice today. There you go, Tristan.
What?
That's all right. Demoted, you know?
What's a demoted?
What we want to do is go a little bit thicker and just hit it. Just hit from there. Well, finish that bit down there first. I'll leave that bit there. Yeah, take it right down.
Sure. He needs to come over and just drying.
No pressure. Right. What you need to do is you come to the edges after. So I was going to say is you come in and just go the big bit. Take it close to the edge there, and then you come back and do those edges after because your plaster will be drying on you. Yeah. So do all the big bits first. You go up, down, because you get all these out. Go up and push down. That's it. Yeah. Right. So just do that. Do all the big bits first, and then because that way, if you spend time doing all the edges first. By the time you get to do the big areas, your plaster start drying on you. So do all the big bits first and just slap it on. Don't spend too much time because you're gonna put the speed skim on it and flatten it out. Just get it on nice and thick. You've got something to work with. That's it. And then just leave it, and then come on the speed skim on it. Okay. So swap places with Kent. Well, let Kent finish that bit, and then Kent will go on. Come down, bring your edge down, bring it down closer to the edge. Right to the edge. Yeah. Yeah. And do the same thing. I'm gonna run this side around the edges. You wanna go low, that's it. Yeah, put it thicker. Some of them balls are quite bad. Just put it on thick. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, leave it like that. Alright. Thicker. Yeah, that's it. Around this side. Yeah, finish it up into there. No, do the whole thing, And go from here and take it and do the whole thing there. And, yeah. That's it. There we go. And then those ones, you want to go to your right, bring it over onto the edge. That's it. That's it. That's it. Leave yourself a little bit of thickness here, so don't scrape the bead here. You want it to be a little bit thick. But you see what happens when you're scraping the bead, see? Pushing it. Yeah? You want it to be like thicker than the bead slightly. So when you speed skim it, you got something to work with, you know? Yeah, so just go over it, but don't press it too hard into the bead. Yeah, let it float slightly over the bead, that's it. You shouldn't be scraping it, that's it. When you're doing that, go up and use your guideline because you're digging in. Use the edge as your guide, so you go up.
But not scraping.
No. But if you do it like what you did there, you go in here. So you're gonna come up, but use the bead as your guide. You see? And that way you won't take off too much. You see? There you go. Yeah. Up and leave it like that. Yeah. Second. Was that one bag, yeah?
Yeah, one
That was
bag.
one bag. Cool. Do a little bit there now, and then do around the fireplace. Right. Leave that now, Ken. You hit that with the speed skim, Ken, yeah?
Huh?
You do the speed skim, yeah? Coming closer to the edge now, right to the edge. So you want to go, you want to go away from the edge that way. Yeah, that way, that's it. There you go. And just fill it all up. Where there's the dips, add more. That little area there, yeah. Use your edge with the angle bead. Let it start over the side, yeah. Hold on, let me do this first. That's it. No, and watch me. Take your hand and stop. You see, you notice that? You see that there?
Mm-hmm.
You see that there? That's where your thumb's pushing. Because you're pushing with your thumb, it's pushing this bit in, so it's digging out all this area and it's digging out all that area. Okay. So make sure your finger, is not touching the blade. You can only hold this, don't touch the blade because you flex the blade.
Okay.
And then it's going to have a dip in there, so you can see it there where it's taking it off. Yeah? Try again. Go over it again. Don't touch the blade. Yep. Okay, and I've gone that side now. That's it. Now you can go up like that. Do the same thing from halfway up. Go up to the top, and then once you got most of it off and there's not much coming, once you haven't got too much coming on here, you can come down. Yeah. But when you do the first one, it's going to take a lot off.
Yeah.
So if you go down, it's just going to pull it down on the floor. You know what I mean? Right. So that, you leave it like that for now. Do the side, but you didn't SPR the side though, did you?
Yeah, I did.
You SPR'd it? This bit?
Yeah, I put some of it.
Okay, cool.
Both sides.
So let's start on the sides then. Give it a bit more flat. Yeah, so don't take off too much. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and try not to make too much mess on the wall. Yeah. So what you do is, let me show you something. Hold this a second. When you're doing little corners and stuff like this, you don't take too much. You take what you can manage. So if you like here, you start around here. So I press it on the wall. I don't touch the. I'll start from here. Put it on. With a little bit of space. Like that. So you keep it clean. Take it too thick, take some off. And then when you get it almost where I want it, then I just press it in. And that will fill in the little gap. You see it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. If I got a little bit like that, I can just use that little bit and fill it in. A little bit like that. I just want to try as much mess as I can. Alright. Just stop slightly short of the wall, yeah? And then use the extra fingers to push on. That's good enough That's good enough for now. So let it go a little bit harder. Come with a clean shower, go over it again. Same thing with this is vicious.
But then some.
Yeah, there the wall is a bit sticking out a bit, so that's why it's touching. It's a bit thin there because the wall is got a dip there.
So you don't want to put it thick because then it'll make a house.
So that part of the wall is already sticking out. Yeah. So it's a bit thinner there. So we leave that because remember he's under speed skim, so you can see it's flat there. We're going to do the second coat. It's a fine skim, so all of that will get a fine skim over. You know, here you can probably get a little bit there. Yeah. Yeah. Remember, that's the reason you use the speed skim, so you don't want to be. It's supposed to flatten it out for you a lot already. So you can see how there's a little bit there, but most of it is the wall is a bumpy, you know. But the second coat will take out these little minor imperfections. Yeah. Alright. The second coat look is just gonna be fine. Yeah, there's a few where the bottoms dip in a bit. I'm just trying to bring it so the thickness is the same. So you just want to bring it go into those little bits and flatten it out. Yeah, and then flat there. And these walls are not the best. Dips to do. Square off as much as possible, you know. We don't know what we're doing in this fireplace yet, you know what I mean? We're probably just gonna box it and something like that. Close it up, you know. Yeah, that is this wall is done. See, Ken just flattened out the last time the polish on that. This wall is really dry now. We've also been on here. See, we're putting a coat on here. Guys are just doing that now. Put one coat on here as well. This side's all bonded. Ken's been painting in here. This place is looking real good. You can see the difference, a bit of paint mix. I'm not sure what colour's gonna go in here so for now we're just giving it one mist coat and one coat of white. And we're gonna leave it like this for now until we've got plumbing, radiators need to be done, new plumbing, sockets and electrics will need to be done in here as well. So there'll be a little bit of chasing and filling and stuff, and then we'll come back and paint this room sort of like right at the end of the whole sort of decorating phase. Once the extension's done and all that stuff, we'll come back. But for now, we just want to make the place just look a bit better, tidy it up, clean it all up. Yeah, and that's it. So more painting tomorrow. The ceiling here, a couple of walls in that room, the ceiling in there as well will be done tomorrow. And yeah, probably by the end of the week we can finish painting the rest of it. There we go. Last trolling up. See how we sorted this wall out in this corner. What it was like before. We've done this wall. We ended up staying and doing it. So it's been skimmed now, this wall. So we did the hard wall on it, leveled it out, skimmed it. And we did this wall here as well. Ken's just working on this one now. Finishing this one off. All the way down. So that, guys, is the last of the plastering inside the house. Now it's just waiting for all this stuff to dry. This room is drying out as well. So we are nearly there. And this is the room that Ken hit the paint on. Coat of paint, it's looking good. Guys, so that is it for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video on the progress. Let us know what you think. Please also like and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, thanks for watching.
That beat going crazy.